The latest one from Eric Church, that is Desperate Man on all the best country, 99.9 WJVL. And hey, it's my favorite thing to do on the radio. And I'm going to flip this around because I'm trying to multitask and that never, ever works. Look in the camera. Look at these gentlemen. We got Smith and Wesley in the house. How's
everybody doing?
We got Scott and Todd Smith in the house from the group Smith and Wesley. How you guys doing today?
We're doing
All
great.
right.
Yeah, a long way from home right now. But
Yeah.
So, give us the story. Give us the Smith and Wesley story. Where are you guys from? I mean, you guys are brothers, so you've gone back a long way.
No black eyes.
No black eyes. You guys are getting along on this radio
good.
tour, so you guys are doing great. Perfect. So give us for folks maybe who haven't. I featured a couple of your songs at least a couple times here on New at Noon over the last several months. So glad to have you guys in, and just give us the rundown. Who is Smith and Wesley?
Sure. Well, we've both had different routes. We both played music. We're brothers, and so for a long time, Todd was in some different groups, and I was played music in different groups. But I guess the one that kind of brought us together is one called Brody Johnson Band, 8 or 10 years ago maybe. And Todd started sitting in and singing some harmony, and that just kind of led one thing to another, and everybody started talking about the family harmony, and so we wound up recording an album together in Nashville. And right about that time, we I guess we were able to go open up for Alan Jackson for the governor of Georgia, Nathan Deal's inaugural gala. And from that, we got, I guess, noticed and picked up by a label that said, you guys need to be a duo. And so our father's name, Wes Smith, he was in bad health about that time, and he passed away. So naturally, we wanted to honor him and just named it Smith and Wesley.
Yeah. Awesome.
Last show he saw us play was opening up for Alan Jackson.
That was the last show.
Yeah.
Wow. But what a cool thing for him to see.
Yeah, it was cool. He got to see us in the line because we played it was at Civic Center, so it was probably 4,000 or 5,000 people there at least.
Oh, at least, yeah.
More than that because he was just a big Civic Center, and so he got to see us in that atmosphere. But so my son's middle name is Wesley, my middle name is Wesley, our dad's middle name is Wesley, goes by Wesley, and our grandfather's middle name is Wesley.
There you go.
So just to honor him.
But not me. I was the middle child.
There is.
He got
I'm the middle
Smith.
child too. I know exactly what you're talking about.
But he got the Smith though.
You got the Smith. There you go.
And they let me keep it so far.
They let you get so far.
So far. Yeah.
We'll see by the end of this interview.
Exactly.
No. Tell me about the writing process. That's what I'm most interested in. And you guys being brothers and the family harmony thing, that's a real thing. Tell me about the writing process. How does that go for you guys?
Well, and of course, all the albums, I guess, first one and I guess the ones coming out, we might have one song on the album that we probably didn't write or cover. Everything else we write or co-write, and we have some other friends that we'll write with. But Todd and I both will tell you we don't put ourselves in any kind of box. So we just sit down and most of the songs we write come out in 30, 45 minutes, and if they don't, then they don't get written. I mean, it's just kind of one of those things.
Well, on me, it's a little longer. I got a noodle on some of them because I get accused of writing the tender.
He's
songs.
the tender one.
The tender one, okay.
Yes,
And
I guess
you
I'm
are
the rowdy.
The rowdy, and that's it. So between the two of you, we got a pretty good album to look forward to, right?
Yeah. So, and our last album did well for us, and of course, talking about the difference, we have on that one. There's like a swing, old school, bottles half full,
So
and then
a little bit different flavor of one we did called Bottles Half Full, which is lean more towards maybe the Texas kind of swing song, but
of course, Country Dreams, and then our Danny Shirley with Confederate Railroad is our cousin, so he was on that one.
He was on Country Dreams with us.
You guys got a pretty good family tree there, then.
Yeah, no, he's been great. He's been a great mentor for us, for sure.
All right, you got to tell me about this. What you guys in the winemaking business
Smith
now
and
too?
Wesley wine, yeah.
I'll tell you how that came about. Our keyboard player, Greg Gordy, has and naturally his vineyard's called 88 Key Vineyard.
Okay.
Because he's a keyboard player.
Makes sense.
But he has a private vineyard. We're in our hometown there in Ringgold, Georgia, North Georgia. And so he came up with the idea. He said, I always take these grapes, and he said, why don't we just take them all? And so we took a private stash. It's only his grapes from his
they're not just any old grape. It's muscadines.
And that's
Georgia is one of the biggest states that produces muscadines in the union.
And so we took the whole harvest of them, and we did our own private label and did Smith and Wesley Muscadine wine.
Yeah.
All right, now can people find this someplace? Or
No,
is this like, no, this
because
is just
if they find that and buy that, then we're in trouble.
okay. Never mind, Facebook. Never mind.
I think the best we could do is if you buy some merch at a show,
Yeah,
we
we
might
give
give you
it-
one
we give
free.
it-
You might get one.
to you,
All
yeah.
right, all right. Now is this like?
we can give it away,
But we're
just
not
can't
selling
sell
it.
We're not selling it. Okay, all right. We're not going to get you in trouble with the law, but it's probably like 90 proof, right? Something like that.
Well, and it's right about, it's not bitter, it's not super sweet, it's kind of right in the middle. It's pretty good. It's good stuff.
Awesome.
If you like good stuff, as my uncle would say.
I want to. You guys are going to play a song here for us in just a little bit, but I want to talk about Superman for a Day. That was a song I featured a few months ago, actually, and it's got a really unique story behind it.
I guess first off, writing the song, I was watching a NASCAR race one Sunday, sitting in the recliner, and I don't know if it was a commercial. These things kind of pop up, but I just kind of had the idea. So I called Todd, didn't get him on the phone. I said, "Hey man, I got this idea. I'm gonna send you something." I sent first verse, second verse. Called him. Hey, here's the first, second verse. You better call me. And then the third verse for. I said, "Never mind.
I got it.
I wrote the song. See if you like it." But
That's awesome.
we had, and it was never even really going to be a single to be released. But our Cody McCarver, our manager, he was like, "What do you think about this song?" I went, "Well, I mean, it means a lot because we're brothers." And he was like, "No," he said, "I think it'd be a real cool song to." And our publicist said, "Yeah, and maybe that would be a good one for St. Jude." So we rented up the flagpole at St. Jude and decided that we were going to donate 100% of the proceeds, which we didn't realize was something that they said, "Well, you want to give 20, 30%?" And we said,
Yeah, for
how about, how about 100%? They were like, okay.
Yeah.
So, and still what we, it was for a certain period of time, we did the contract that we were going to donate the money. But since then, we've said, hey, you know what? All the proceeds from that will go to St. Jude. So as people download Superman for a Day, we'll keep donating that money.
We like to say, I mean, it's just, whatever it is, $1.29, whatever it is off of iTunes or Amazon. But, we like to say, if you going down the song, you too can be Superman for a day for all those kids at St. Jude.
Awesome.
Because they don't pay a dime. The families don't pay anything.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. So.
That's fantastic. So you guys going to do a tune for us, right?
Yeah, we'll do one.
We'll do one from our last single from our last album called "You're the One," and that was probably the best one off of that album for us. I forget where it was on the charts. Both
I think
Music Row and Billboard, but
it was early on, I guess, for us, but it still got almost top 40 on the Billboard.
Yeah, almost top 40.
And it was
certainly
top 20 on Music Row.
So.
But yeah, it was one of the tender songs that
there we go.
Pitched in
There.
on Todd pretty much.
And actually, it's one that people tell us they play at weddings at their weddings.
Yeah, okay.
Their wedding song, which is. That's a great honor to have somebody play that song at their wedding when they're starting their new life together.
Absolutely.
That's so for a songwriter and artist. That's a great compliment.
Absolutely. All right,
We'll
Smith
play it for you.
Smith and Wesley. Here we go.
You're my woman, you're my lady, the one that smiles at me, drives me crazy. You're my friend, you're my lover, the reason why I don't want another. You're my rock, you're my shelter, strength I need to help me brave this weather. You're my motive and inspiration, the voice that calls me from my frustration. You're the one who keeps that fire roaring. You're the one who has this faith in me. You're the one who keeps that river flowing. You're the one who completes me totally. You're the one who keeps that fire rolling. You're the one who keeps that river flowing. You're the one who completes me totally. You're the one who completes me totally.
All right, Smith and Wesley, everybody. So where can people find out more about you?
You can go to smithandwesley.com. From there you can find all our socials, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube.
You guys are,
Everything's out.
Everything's
you
out there.
Snapchatting, doing the bunny
All that.
filters and all that other stuff.
Well, we have done the filters. Well, we do the filters amongst ourselves.
There it is. There.
That's probably what people would rather see than anything else, because there's some crazy stuff that I would say.
Music available on all the
Everywhere you
outlets.
get digital downloads. In fact, in some of our older albums, you can go listen to on the music part on our website. So you can see videos. In fact, we've got 3 videos now for Little Things, Superman for a Day, and our current single, Hook, Line, Sinker. All have well over 1 million views each online. So
we're a little late in getting this album out. We've already been releasing singles, but we got tied up with a contract where Sony was buying out Orchard and all that. But but the good news is they got all that worked out.
So it's
we got a
coming out.
contract with Sony on distribution. It's going to be out there.
We want to write, we want to play, we want to drink some wine, you know.
Exactly.
So it's like you guys deal with that stuff.
yeah, no,
but
it's good. It's cool.
But we are certainly glad to be a part of the Sony family on that. So
fantastic.
it's good.
Smith and Wesley, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Guys,
Thank
guys,
you.
thank you
for
guys so
playing
much.
and listening to us.
We are going to be hearing Hook, Line, and Sinker next on 99.9 WJVL.